Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Asfar bin Jamali. So today I would like to talk about my persuasive speech that titled Say No to Sugar. In Malaysia, the level of health of the people is very worrying when Malaysia has the highest rate of obesity, diabetes, stroke, and other diseases. The number of people with diabetes is a major public health concern because Malaysia has the highest rate of this disease in Asia and among the highest in the world. This is also a consequence of the consumption of sugar in our daily diet. When we know that Malaysia is the highest country that has this kind of disease from sugar consumption, this is one of our needs and interest to take action to reduce the risk of the disease. This is closely related to the topic I want to bring up, which is alternative sugar as an alternative method that should be used to slightly sweeten food or drink in our daily life. Based on my observation, there is a lot of excessive use of sugar in every food we take. Obesity and diabetes are the main problem, so I want to give an opinion to persuade all the people to solve the problem, to leaving sugar and using other sweet alternatives such as stevia, Splenda, and palm sweet. This is because the level of obesity and diabetes in Malaysia is now at dangerous level. Therefore, with the help of alternative sweeteners such as stevia, Splenda, and pulsweet, is it capable of reducing the problem of the disease. Alright, next I want to share with you about issues that excessive use of sugar can harm yourself. So, sugar can have a negative impact on our health, among which the first is high chance of getting a chronic disease. Nowadays, there are many diseases that we can get if we don't control our sugar intake. According to the Hello Doctor article based on a report by the Economist Intelligence Unit in 2017, Malaysia is ahead of the other ASEAN countries with an overweight percentage of 38.5% and obesity percentage of 30.3%. The article written by Helma Hassan mentioned that the use of sugar, including sweetened drink, has been identified and that it is the main factor in weight gain and a high risk of obesity. In addition, the negative effect is an increase in the number of obesity and diabetes to other diseases due to the sugar use. Based on my observation, Malaysia is the country with the most fat people in Asia, with about half of overweight and obesity. In the meantime, the Ministry of Health also informed that through the National Health and Morbidity Survey NHMS conducted in 2019, approximately 50.1% of the people of this country have an overweight problem. Based on the data, one in every two adults in this country are suffering from obesity. Alright, now I want to share steps and other alternative to replace the sugar agent. The first is to reduce sugar intake in daily cooking. By encouraging people to reduce the amount of sugar used in cooking or drinking, it is very helpful in ensuring that a person's body remains healthy. For example, we often go out for a walk and want to buy a sweet drink at the store. Among the simple things that can be practiced is to empty the drink order at the stall in eateries and restaurant. Empty means no sugar. If we want Milo, Nescafe or Horlick, don't forget the word empty at the back because the drink mix already contains sugar. So the second step is to replace sugar with low calorie artificial sugar such as stevia, pulse and fruit sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners have low calories and have nutrients for our body and are safe to use. Extract of artificial sweeteners such as stevia are also said to have beneficial effect on heart, including reducing high blood pressure, reducing blood sugar level, and helping to reduce obesity problem. As you can see, that you can find sugar substitute or reduce sugar in cooking for our own good and health. Now, let's see what might happen if we use too much sugar in life and what will happen if we reduce or use artificial sweetener alternative as sweeteners in daily life. The first is that if excessive sugar consumption continues in a person's life, it can lead to this. This is because the intake of sugar itself has proven to be able to lead to many diseases such as obesity and diabetes. And this can be reinforced with the reference I saw where 1 teaspoon of sugar has about 16 calories and 1 can of water is equivalent to 10 teaspoons of sugar. Try to imagine when we take the consumption of cane water every day, it can cause a person like to be amputated and the risk of this that he experienced is high. Alright, so the second thing I will share with you is what will happen if someone use artificial sweeteners in their daily food and drink. The first is that artificial sweeteners such as stevia do not contribute to any damage in a person's body. In fact, there are too many benefits that stevia can give us, including artificial sweeteners extract such as stevia are also to have a good effect on heart, including reducing high blood pressure, reducing blood level, and reduce obesity problem. Does not damage the teeth. And stevia can fight rotavirus infection and help sugar metabolism and help improve kidney function. Besides that, artificial sweeteners are also have almost no calories, so they are very suitable for anyone who want to lose weight. And this artificial sugar is also able to attract many users because it is sweeter than real sugar product. So now you need to consider why you should use this artificial sugar to reduce the rate of chronic disease in Malaysia. So in conclusion, you know there are many advantages to this artificial sugar. So everyone need to take into account the importance of reducing sugar intake in daily life or using artificial sugar as a sugar agent that can provide sweetness in a food to reduce the problem of disease like diabetes and obesity. So use artificial sweeteners for our health together. So people can take action to use the artificial sweeteners as main sweet in any cooked dishes and be careful in taking sugar in daily life. So that's all from me. Thank you.